Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we'll be checking out A Dance in Fire from the Natlan OST. I still haven't checked out anything else from Natlan other than the original symphony announcements, or the stuff that came out in the symphony, and they were absolutely stunning. So I'm excited to check this out. I've been excited to check out more Natlan ever since then, because I'm assuming it's going to be awesome. And so I'm going to be checking this one out today. And if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel so much, and it helps me, and it helps the algorithm, all that type of stuff. So thank you. And also I'd like to give a thank you to my Patreon supporters, because their support means so much and it helps me continue to do what I'm doing now, and it just, yeah, it blows me away every single time. But thank you all. And one more point to mention, I'll be streaming next on Friday because it'll be a busy week this week. Got Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, so all kinds of stuff going on. But I'll be doing a supplemental video over on my second channel, Grim Goodnight, if you'd like to check that out, where I'll just be kind of leveling up to either I'll hit AR18 or I'll be right about level AR18 by the time I get there. So I just want to like do some side quests, or not necessarily some side quests, but just like some dailies and stuff like that, and just kind of level myself up, and I'll record that and, like I said, throw it up on the second channel. So if you guys want to see that before I stream on Friday again, at least it'll be something. But without further ado, let's check out A Dance in Fire. This is so fantastic already. I mean, started off with just a didgeridoo melody. That's always interesting because it's such a unique sound. And then we get in now, and it's like the percussion is incredible. The horn, or the woodwinds instruments are fantastic. The strings, like that string melody going in there, like really reminds me of Wild Arms. If you ever checked out those games, I played some of the background music in some of my songs because I love Wild Arms music. And yeah, it's just really interesting, really good melodies here so far, and we're only 30 seconds in. Wow, this is such a dynamic and crazy melody here. Like, and there's so many instruments. Like, I'm sure several of them are kind of native instruments to South America or Africa kind of environments, more traditional instruments that I'm not familiar with. I believe I heard an ocarina there behind like a little bit ago, and this. So I'm just gonna use categories instead, just because it's what I do. Yeah, but this is so good. Like the vocalists coming in too, I wasn't expecting there to be vocals in this one too. Like, and it's just so nice because they're so skilled at vocalizing and just singing in general. Like, it sounds fantastic. And like, again, all the different like woodwinds instruments, the flutes, and I believe there was, like I said, an ocarina before, and like, yeah, it's just so fantastic. And the percussion's also great. Like this is probably one of the most dynamic and interesting and like unique battle themes that I've heard from Genshin to this point. Like, it's just so varied, and we're not even halfway through yet. Like, where's it going to go from here? I don't know, I'm excited to find out. love how there's so many layers. Like, I believe they just switched up the kind of drums they were using in like the last couple seconds here. I might actually go back 10 seconds and see if we can get it again, because it was just like bump a bump 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 bump, and then it kind of just switched up a little bit as the instruments changed. Like, there's probably, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 40 or 50 different instruments throughout the song, and it's just weaving in different styles and different melodies from different instruments over and over again, and they all mesh well like so well together. And also the vocalizations there, like, because we had the actual singing a little bit ago, and then just in this last little bit we got like vocalizations like along with the music that was harmonizing with it, and it's just so fantastic. Like, this is a crazy battle theme and I'm really enjoying it. Let's keep going. See, this is a perfect example of how layered this song is. Like, there's probably like 8 different instruments all going together at this point or something like that, and then there's the vocals on top of that. Like, there's just so many layers, and they just keep adding more, and it's all combining so well and just harmonizing so incredibly well too. Like, it just sounds so good. Like, let's go back another 10, get this list, like the beginning of this like chorus section again. I don't know, this is very unique from every other section we've heard in the song, but still, it's very unique. It's interesting that this is so far into the song, the tempo's increasing now, like, but this is fantastic. Like, it's so good overall. Like, just, yeah, I love the woodwinds instruments coming in and out, and I believe there was like a xylophone or something like that at one point. Like, I don't know, it's one of those kind of hitting, like, yeah, anyways, it was fantastic. Like, these are all just, each individual element is just perfect, and combining them in such interesting ways is just fantastic. Like, again, it's so varied. Like I said, it's one of the most diverse battle themes I think I've heard from Genshin, just because there's so much to it and just so many elements here weaving in and out, and they keep building and building, and I'm curious how they're going to end, because the tempo just increased too. Like, this is fantastic. Such a climactic finish. Like, just keep building and building, and then pops, and I'm guessing that would then flow into another song. And yeah, I can't wait to check out more from this area, because this, like, the 3 songs I've heard so far, like, they've just all been absolutely stunning, and this one, like, this is the 3rd, and it's blown me away. Like, that was incredible. Like I said, it's just so diverse and so many different instruments, and I can't name probably half of them, because I don't know enough about the native instruments of those areas to be able to call them out. But regardless, like, Megan, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments what they are, but I'll try and remember. But there's just so many instruments out there, it's hard to keep them all in track. Yeah, there's not a lot of resources out there either to just be like, what's all the instruments from this specific area of the world, and I don't know. But regardless, it sounds incredible. Like, it's, aside from, like, everything was amazing. Like, I'm almost at a loss for words, because it's just overwhelming how good that was. Like, just so many different layered elements over top of each other over and over again, and like, every time you think that they've built to like as many as they can do, like, harmonizing together, they'll shift things up and throw in like another handful of instruments that are just doing something crazy, and it all sounded amazing. Like I'm really curious just how many instruments there was in this song, because at least like 30 or 40, I'm guessing. Like who knows, but it was incredible. It was absolutely phenomenal, and they definitely haven't went down in quality whatsoever across like Natlan's music. Again, I've only heard a few songs, but they've all been amazing, so I'm excited to look at more. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and until next time, later days, folks.